When somebody asks you, what do you do? What do you say? Many coaches I work with, they think hard about this because it feels like we need to capture what we do somehow. And the reality is, nobody knows what coaching is. You might know what your coaching is, but most people out there, they don't really know what it is or how it works. Even if they think they know what coaching is, then your version of coaching, chances are it's a bit different, right? So yet it's such an important part in the conversation. In coaching, it's all relationship-based, it's all conversation-based. So when we meet someone, everybody's a potential client, right? Because everybody got stuff to figure out and things to sort out, challenges to overcome. And that's one of the ways in which coaches are being taught to create new clients, is to have as many conversations as possible. So when somebody asks you, what do you do? My worst case scenario is I say I coach, and they're like, ah, cool. Because I don't know what they think now. Do they think I'm this Tony Robbins guy? Do they think I'm this sports coaching guy? Do they think I'm this stereotypical life coach who thinks they have it all figured out and tells you what to do? And I realized over the years that you just need to say something interesting. Right? It doesn't actually matter so much what combination of words you call yourself. You know, even if it feels self-explanatory, the most important thing is that the conversation continues. So just say something interesting. You know, anything. I heard I'm a thought wrangler, or I help people figure shit out, or, you know, existential coaching worked quite well for me because usually people ask, oh, what's that? You know, I haven't come across that. And as soon as they ask you, what's that? Or they ask you anything, or they raise an eyebrow, they invite you to speak more. You can speak about what you're passionate about. You can tell a story. So whatever it is, just say something interesting and let the conversation continue. And then when you're in a conversation, very often the coaching doors open. And then you just need to figure out how to take somebody from a conversation to a consultation to a paid coaching client. And also, I really like the interesting conversations that follow when you actually talk about coaching and the generative impact it can have on people, organizations, the world. Right? And right now, we need more of those kind of conversations. So what do you say? I would love to hear about it. If you could share a combination of words that you use or a common response that you know has worked for you to keep the conversation going, I would love to hear it.